What's up, friends and fam? Once again, it is E. Marquis Jackson, and I am very happy, very excited and elated to have our first interview on iDesire.com with Ricky J, one of the up-and-coming Dallas artists and Dallas music execs, part of Dallas Dynasty with Tiffany Billions. Am I saying that right, Ricky Perry? Am I saying that right? Tiffany Billions?
Tiffany Lee Billions.
Tiffany Lee Billions over there at Dallas Dynasty. And I would like to give a shout out to Dallas Dynasty. Been knowing those people for a long time. Good people doing big things. Man, what's going on, Ricky J? How you doing today, bro?
Oh man, I've been doing all right, just taking it easy, out here, doing my music thing, but also, doing the revolutionary thing too, for us fighting, for our rights, for our stand on these streets, you know what I'm saying? So, just a couple different things I'm doing, promotion, marketing, stuff like that,
Okay. Check this out, Ricky. Now, I'm one of your Facebook friends, and I seen you on Facebook with a group. It looked to be like a black paramilitary group, look like a modern day Black Panther. I think they call themselves Guerrilla Mainframe. And I see you, Dallas Dynasty, along with Guerrilla Mainframe, speaking out about what has happened in Dallas with the Clinton Allen situation. Friends and fam, understand that a lot has been going on here in our city of Dallas. The Trayvon Martin case was a travesty, but due to that case, what happened here in Dallas was very egregious and heinous, and it's been overshadowed by the Trayvon Martin case. What happened in Oak Cliff to Clinton Allen is ridiculous and unjustified. Rick, if you don't mind, can you share with them what happened with Clinton Allen right here in Dallas, Texas?
Okay, yeah, I can share what happened. I appreciate that, man. Well, let me give people like a little 25-second history. What it is since 2001, 60 plus unarmed Black and brown men have been shot down, killed by the Dallas Police Department. Unarmed, overkilled. James Harper, and Santos Rodriguez, people like that, that's been shot down in the city, and they just coming through our neighborhoods and, they just taking us out, So, what happened was, the Officer Clark Stoller, badge number 9514, came over to, the Rosebud of Illinois and, Bonneview. He came and he pretty much, gave a certain sort of aggression towards Clinton Allen. He told him to leave and stuff. Clinton Allen was like, well, okay, I'm just trying to do this. So the officer pretty much grabbed him and, started tussling with him. It was pretty much a sense of, I'm going to bully you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bully you. I'm going to do what I want to do and such and such. And sure enough, our black brother Clinton Allen, he didn't fight back or really throw no punches. He was just kind of like a, get off of me type. You know what I'm saying? So they was kind of like struggling. They fell down. Clinton Allen, he got up and took off running. Officer Clark Stoller pulled out his gun, shot him in the back once. Boom. Clinton Allen fell, got back up. You know what I'm saying? This black man is so strong, he got back up, put his hands in, turned around and put his hands in the air, and Officer Clark Stoller shot him 6 more times and reloaded and went to shooting again. He didn't hit him anymore, but it went. It went into Clinton Allen's cars and the windows and stuff. It's pretty much
hold up, Ricky, hold up. So what you're saying is this police officer shot this unarmed man once in the back and 6 times looking at him face forward, arms in the air.
Arms in the air, and it was just like, it's it was an overkill, so, and it's been happening, it's been happening repeatedly, and, Colette Flanagan, which is Clinton Allen's mother, she pretty much came to us and was like, hey, we want y'all to make a song for it, and we want y'all to be involved in this because this has to stop. This is our Trayvon Martin down,
Okay, so Ricky, now listen, people, this is right here in Dallas, Texas, right in our own backyards. Much sympathy and condolences goes out to Trayvon Martin and his family. We send our condolences from Dallas, Texas, all the way to Florida. But people, do not lose sight of what's going on right here at home. This young black man, Clinton Allen, was shot dead cold in the streets of Dallas, Texas by an hired gun, a Dallas police officer who unjustifiably killed this young man. Ricky, at this point, what is the status of this officer?
The status of this officer, he's still working. Tomorrow we'll be rallying downtown again in front of the Luce Theory and Frank Crowley Courts building. The officer's still working. Chief Brown has not issued a notice of leave. He hasn't been fired. District Attorney Craig Watson, he hasn't indicted the man or nothing, and, we learned that Craig Watkins and Chief Brown, they get payoffs, pretty much to turn their head, so it's political, and, I don't understand, it should go past politics when, these, and there was a white officer, that's out here, killing black and brown men, they should make a stand for it, so this officer is just like pretty much enjoying himself, his family, we seen pictures of, he pretty much don't even care, he going about his regular life.
So this officer is actually living life without any repercussions for taking an innocent life. This is horrendous. We have to get behind this movement. Ricky, where can listeners go to get behind this movement? What can they do if they want to get involved with Guerrilla Mainframe, people like yourself, to put an end to this type of discrimination? Because you're right, black and brown men are being killed at a phenomenal rate, at a rate that is unbelievable, by men who are sanctioned by city law enforcement authorities to do such. And once they do it, there are no repercussions. So Ricky, what can our listeners do to become a part of this movement?
Okay, we have a website called justiceforclintonallen.com. There's a petition on there. Also, the rallies. We do rallies like twice a week. We'll be rallying, like I say, tomorrow downtown. Saturday at District Attorney Craig Watkins' house. We're taking it to them now. So pretty much that website, you go on that website, or you can come on my Facebook page and go on the website through there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all around. Like I say, the Guerrilla Mainframe, where we are is we believe in fighting back, pretty much by any means necessary, secretly said, but, we are here for the people, that's why every Saturday we practice martial arts, political education, learn about the African race, and things like that, to pretty much educate people, let people know what's going on. It's time to get out here and fight for our rights and fight what's going on out in these streets, So that's pretty much how you can contact us, justiceforclintonallen.com, and follow our rallies,
Now, people, hear that clear. justiceforclintonallen.com. And you can also see Ricky J as Ricky Perry at Facebook. So get involved in this. And Ricky, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Education and knowledge is the key to putting an end to this. Learning your culture, learning your background, learning political science, learning the science of politics and how it's working and how it's taking a toll on our community. I agree with you. Ricky, I give you a big salute, Guerrilla Mainframe, and another shout out to Dallas Dynasty for getting behind this movement, because it is much needed. And to all the other rap artists out there, I would like to say to you, while you're spending hours in the recording studio, wherever you may be recording, let your music be a movement. Don't just talk about street life in your movement. Talk about street change, changing community in your music. Dallas Dynasty has given a great example in doing this. So Ricky J, we go way back, bro. I appreciate you. I love you like a little brother. And man, I'm behind you. IHave.com is designed we're completely behind you, bro. And I appreciate you for your time for this interview.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I say, man, we'll be putting out the single Clinton Allen, you know, we sent out to Trayvon, Oscar Grant, James Harper, everybody, you know what I'm saying? The single will be out. And like I say, fam, you know, shit, you like a big bro to me, you know, and I appreciate the opportunity and stuff, man. You know, we're going to go ahead and get it on in, because a lot of these artists out here are just talkers, but they're not doing no action, so that's well said.
Without a doubt, without a doubt. Well, there it is, fam. There it is. Ricky J from Dallas Dynasty, also part of the activist group Gorilla Mainframe right here in Dallas, Texas. And you heard it live and clear on IDesireIHave.com. Ricky J, I appreciate you. Fam, y'all stay safe out there. One.